Happy Muk-jji-bba Day!
Happy Muk-jji-bba Day!
Happy Muk-jji-bba Day!
I'm Edgy.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Judy.
Welcome to Q2 of 2024, everyone!
Oh my goodness!
Crazy! So take off...
Brittany, is that crazy or
Wow.
not?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Okay.
All right. Well, glad we're all on the same page about that. Mm-hmm. To continue along with the theme of introspection that we've been going with, we will continue. Okay. And we will be introspective and reflective about the past quarter because, you know, it's already been past... 3 months have already passed.
I know.
In 2024, which is mind-boggling. I don't know. I think this year is whizzing by, so we thought it'd be nice to...
It's whatting by?
Whizzing.
Oh, whizzing.
Whizzing by. Thought it'd be nice. Yeah, whiz. Okay, moving on. Be nice to reflect. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, whiz sounds like Riz, but like baby tuck.
Oh, no.
You have so much whiz.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I'm missing like the baby talk is fresh in our minds right now.
Yeah. Like it started with that, and then that's like a trend on TikTok too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So people are like, oh, like I'm widowy. I can't. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't do it.
Well,
anyways,
I guess that's another way to think of that word. Now I will probably only think of it in that context. Thank you, Judy.
you're very welcome.
So, yeah, we don't really have specific prompts, but we can just kind of, if you guys have any specific, I don't know, memories, moments of 2024, lessons, growth, highlights, highs and lows, whatever it may be, your favorite eats of this past quarter, your favorite read, Brittany, if you have any.
Yeah.
Etc. etc.
Yeah. I think first, I finally started working out. I started Pilates.
Very nice.
Very fun.
Nice.
I really like it.
Oh.
Yeah, I highly recommend Club Pilates. I don't know if it's like every location has great instructors, you know, but at least at the Torrance location, the instructors are very great. I think there's like it's like obviously levels will differ with each person because sometimes you take a level 1 class, but each instructor has a different understanding of what level 1 means, you know. But it's been good.
What about it do you like?
Well, first, I think it keeps you accountable for sure because you have so many people working out with you and like next to you. But it's also easier because it's like when you have other people around you who are doing like the same movement or something and you miss it, like, or that, because you know you're not going to be able to see the instructor at all times at all angles of the room. So yeah, if they're like doing it right, and then you're like, oh, okay, like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's like that's kind of nice. Yeah, and the reformer's a lot of fun. Yeah, like the equipment itself, I feel like makes it really fun. Yeah.
Wait, have you done it before?
No, I've never done it before. I really want to though. Yeah.
I'm curious.
We should all take one class together. I think it's like you can take an individual class, just pay like $20 for one class, which I don't think it's the cheapest, but for
just for one.
Just to try it out.
Yeah.
Do they not have like I think most fitness studios, whether it be bar or Pilates, I feel like most places have. Try a class for free. Does Club Pilates not have that?
I think they only have like a free intro class.
I see.
I might be wrong. Yeah, just because I was like willing to sign up from like get a membership from the start. So maybe.
Yeah, I looked into one studio and I signed up for like promotional emails, and I think even their promotion is just $25 for an intro class.
Wow.
So
for an intro class. Oh, that's
so I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong, but
yeah. But if you guys are ever curious, maybe we can. They have like classes at like 7 p.m. sometimes, to like 8. It's like after work or the weekends.
I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just remembered another thing. I re-listened to our end of 2023 episode, just to see what we said for our New Year's resolutions, to see if we've quote unquote been on track for those. So for Judy, you said you wanted to be healthier, and you mentioned Pilates, so it looks like you're doing great. And then another thing that you mentioned was you wanted to kind of break out of introvertedness and hang out with people, be more social, which I feel like you have been as of recent.
Yeah, I think in the beginning it was really like, I was like, oh, I don't know. The start of 2024 was weird. I don't know if it was for everyone.
The start?
Yeah, I feel like it was very...
I don't even remember. It just...
yeah, it's just a blur.
blur.
Everything kind of smushes together. Yeah.
I feel like from just, I don't even remember what happened, but I remember like the feeling of everyone being like, oh, just...
Oh, yeah, we
the
did
start
talk about that.
was kind of odd. Yeah. So I feel like in the beginning it was hard to like get myself out there.
Yeah.
But nowadays I think I've been a little bit more, But during the week, I die. Like, oh, the weekend was so packed.
Yeah.
But I'm trying. Yeah.
And then Brittany, you said for your New Year's resolutions, one was, oh my gosh, I forgot it already.
Going to concerts.
Oh yeah, going to concerts.
I have yet to go to a concert, but I did get tickets for the IU concert.
You're going too though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's in August.
Yeah.
But that's like a big concert. So
It is.
It's what I meant by going to more concerts was like smaller ones.
Yeah.
Low key
So,
ones.
Like artists you maybe don't know.
Yeah,
Like
that
indie.
exactly. But I have yet to do that.
And then another one was focusing more specifically on one hobby.
Ballet.
Yeah.
I'm going strong with that.
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Yeah. I have graduated from just fully being on the bar.
Graduated.
Yeah. And now I'm like flying across the room now.
She literally says she's flying across.
Wait, so are you able to like follow now?
Not to the extent that I want to be
Okay,
able to,
okay.
but I have improved.
Okay.
Like, there's this one move that my instructor always does with like different variations, but it's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like, it's like releve, and then you twist, you turn, and then you land back in the same position. And when I first graduated and started following along, I was like, there's no way, I can't do it. I just can't. But I can do it now.
Wow.
But sometimes I accidentally turn the other way. But I mean, it's a work in progress.
Hey, it's okay. You're still turning. That's all that matters.
Yeah. But I don't know how I look, but I feel like I'm doing it
Okay.
right. Yeah. But yeah, some people are just really good.
Well, that makes sense. Pretty sure there are people who've done it more.
Yeah. So my next level up for myself is point classes with the point shoes.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah, and you break the shoes. Yeah. I feel like I actually might be good at that because it
maybe.
requires a lot of calves.
Brittany? Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta use these somewhere. Like, they're not going away. Anyways, yeah, that's my next.
Do you wear just like the dance shoes then now?
Yeah, right now
Okay.
they're just like slippers.
Yeah. Do you have to like break the point shoes and stuff and like?
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't teach you to do that. So maybe if I go to a store, I can like ask them, how do you do it, or just follow TikTok videos. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
there's tons of those.
I'm excited to destroy them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know those were how they worked.
You
Or
should
that was
look
how
at
they worked.
videos on YouTube. It's very satisfying. It's like ASMR.
It's very crunchy.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Very good. Very good.
Edgy, what were some of yours? Let's see.
Mine was, well, this one I have not worked on at all, but actually applying for my CPA license. That is still TBD. I'm really pushing it off, but I will get on it. I promise.
One other one I think was like being more sort of.
I think that
Both?
was like overall.
Like overall.
And then I think the other one that I said was being also healthier in the sense where I maximize my outside of work hours, especially in the context of busy season, but I did not carry through that very well. But it's really a lot easier said than done, I think, in that arena. And I think it was much harder because I spent most of my days not at home, but my friends from work were gracious enough to let me stay at their place. So obviously my options are a little more limited because it's not my own room or my own house, and I'm also very exhausted at that point. So all I can really do is wash up and sleep and just go to work the next day. So yeah, I think that's definitely still a work in progress. But yeah, I'm honestly not doing so hot in that realm.
Okay,
But you survived.
I get, but everyone else survives.
No, but like your work hours are not normal.
they're
they're
normal
not.
in this industry, so I can't help but think that I have to do this.
That's just
I know
It's a weird industry, y'all. Y'all finance
Yeah,
pros are
I don't get it.
something else.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Did you hear that quiver in her voice?
Yeah, it wasn't very convincing. Do you think you can practice it more like Q2 though?
I think so. Well, this past week, I think I was great about it because I worked from home this whole week.
Wow.
I think that's like the pivotal
Yes.
thing. I worked out every day this week.
Wow.
I have a fitness YouTuber that I like, so I did a video every day. One day I went to go play pickleball.
Wow.
Yesterday we walked a lot. So I consider that my exercise.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is simply one reason as to why I cannot execute these things in other days, but I think I just need to be more proactive and less lazy. I tell myself every day, why am I so lazy? Laziness is the greatest enemy, truly.
Maybe you're just tired.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. Like laziness is like me for sure. But you work like it makes sense that you're tired.
That is fair.
Valid. Very valid. Yeah.
Yes. We will see as the days progress. I think it'll get better throughout the year. But truly, I think, honestly, it's kind of unfortunate. But for me, Q1 is just like a toss away. And I feel like my year really begins in April, which is a bit unfortunate because that is still a good chunk of time. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we say like Q1 and that's like a what, 4 months out of 12, like it's good.
3 months, yeah.
3 months, yeah.
Yes, but
So.
it is a lot. Yeah, I'm genuinely like, I feel like I just said, oh, Happy New Year, and then suddenly it's April.
Yeah.
And so it's a bit wild. Yeah.
Dang.
Well, do you have a favorite read?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
Oh.
Because so far 2024 nothing really sticks out. I feel like I read a lot, but nothing where I was like, oh, wow, this is great. Yeah. I'm going through a bit of a reading slump right now. Like, I have a lot of books around me, but I just can't. I'm like reading bits and pieces from each book because I'm not fully
Satisfied with
Yeah.
them.
yeah. But I don't want to buy more books just
Yeah.
because I'm not satisfied with these.
Right.
So I just need to finish them. Yeah.
I see. I'm almost through tomorrow.
It's about
Oh,
time.
how
I
do you
know.
like that?
It's so good. So basically, this was my, I guess, outside of work busy season project. I would try to read a couple chapters every week on the weekends.
Okay.
And I am only now approaching the end. I have like the last section basically.
It is a thick book.
It is very, very thick.
How many,
and
or around how many pages?
almost, I think it was 380 something pages.
Wow.
And the font is actually pretty small too. And the pages are really big too. So it's pretty dense. And there's a lot going on. But yeah, I haven't read fiction in a while because when I used to read, I would read mostly memoirs or nonfiction or like self-help style books. And so I think fiction is sometimes more beneficial in a sense than nonfiction. Yeah. And it was a good de-stressor too because it's immersing into a different world.
Yeah.
And these characters in this book specifically, I feel like are so eccentric and so unique. And so are you reading it right now?
She recommended it to me.
yeah.
So I was like, maybe I should read it.
You should. You should.
I'll just bring it with you today.
Yeah.
I'll just give it to you. Borrow it.
Oh, she doesn't.
I bought my own because I think that was your top book last year, and so that compelled me to buy it, and so I've had it for months. But I was literally chipping away at it, a chapter a week or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, really, really good.
Dang. That's good.
Yes.
Oh, there's another reason why I haven't been reading as much. It's because I'm writing a book.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm doing like a 90-day challenge with one of my high school friends, and I wrote a little over 10,000 words so far, and my goal is 30,000. Because do you know Of Mice and Men?
Yeah.
That's 30,000.
That's 30,000.
It's tiny. It's like a thin book.
Wow.
But I mean, if that's considered a novel, then yeah.
Can you give us a sneak peek of
Oh no. Yeah, secret.
Okay. Are you planning on really making it available to people after?
I'm considering, because it's not really fiction.
Oh,
It's a little
like a
my
memoir?
intention was fiction, but it's so hard to write completely fictional things.
Of course.
So it kind of is turning into a memoir. Yeah. But there is some magical element to it.
Magical.
Interesting.
Yes. You guys can read it, but I don't know if it'll be like
Yay.
public.
It's all that matters.
When I said public, I meant us.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Are we really the public? Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
I just heard her go. Like she wasn't laughing that hard. She was.
Guess you didn't find that funny.
No, it's fun.
Oh, phew. Anyway, another question I mentioned it earlier, but do you guys have any favorite eats or drinks of this part of 2024? Any new places you've tried?
I feel like there are a lot of new places I tried, but I can't remember.
I'm gonna look through my camera roll.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of smart.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure if I really liked it, I would have taken a photo of it.
Oh, well, okay. I don't know if this is like a favorite. Okay, but so Brittany and I tried Erewhon, like food. I think the warm food is worth it.
good.
Yeah, it's very worth it. It is expensive. Like it's like $22 for like one little box thingy, but it filled me up. But I thought that was good. I tried the sushi on another occasion. It was
Questionable.
yeah, and my boyfriend also got like minor food poisoning from it. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about the sushi, but the warm food was good. Yeah, I do have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried the crispy tuna like sandwich thing there, and I had such high expectations because I've been wanting to try this since it was trending, which was like what, summer? Maybe even before then.
Yeah.
But it was really whatever. It wasn't even whatever. It was bad. Yeah. So I was very disappointed. Yeah. But warm food was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought that was worth it.
Then Community Goods, their sliders
Oh.
were good, but I feel like I could make those at home.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like
Yeah.
egg, bacon, avocado, and then like a sauce.
Yeah. Like the sauce, it's hard to make at home, but other than that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see.
So it was like Hawaiian bread
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there matcha? Did you guys try their matcha?
I tried it. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't
Like the hype.
spectacular. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very okay. I don't want to say very, but it's pretty overhyped. Like it's good and it satisfies, but it's not like
It's not. Wow. This is.
yeah.
Like you guys wouldn't wait
Yeah.
in line for it. Like
Yeah.
on a weekend.
Yeah, I
'cause
would
it's
not.
always
I heard the lines like out like on like the sidewalk too, and I was like, I don't know if I'd wait that long for that. Yeah, but yeah.
I see.
What about you?
I didn't really eat anything spectacular, I feel like. So after my first busy season ended, we had a team dinner that day and we went to NikuX again. We went last year too, but it's really the price, like it is not justifiable. It is really, I am very grateful for the food that we ate, obviously, but I think just if I would never ever go there with my own money because nothing there is really worth it. Unfortunately, and you literally eat one piece of like meat for every course, and every time when I showed my parents, they were literally this is outrageous because we could eat the entire tray that they have for the entire party, but everyone gets one sliver essentially. And just the things that they made, I was also kind of like, I've eaten this before at home, but for them it's more ethnic and the catered audience is different, so obviously it's an eccentric kind of food, but I'm like, this is just for example, the ending course was a palate cleanser and it was a soba noodle. It was literally 메밀국수, like literally the broth that you can buy at the market for $2. It was literally that, and I was eating it the whole time and other people were like, oh wow, this is so good. Yes it is good, but you can consume this for 50 cents a portion.
You really could.
A whole bowl added too. This was literally one chopstick's worth. Yeah.
Were you full after eating everything?
That's also another thing. No, like I could definitely eat more than that. I could eat everyone's servings of kogi and still have space left over. But because I think they do this intentionally, they leave 10 to 15 minutes between each course, but it's literally one bite and you wait 10 minutes for the next bite. And so it's also very we went to dinner at 8:30, I think, and we left at like 11.
Oh my goodness.
And everyone at that point, we were like, we're so tired.
Just wanna go home.
It was actually kind of funny. I was like, oh my gosh.
Wait, when you were texting us, I was like, first of all, like 8 p.m. is very late for a dinner.
We were like wrapped up by that time, which is unfortunate, but yeah.
Do you know how much one course?
So on the tasting menu, there's 2 tasting menus. We got the one that was wagyu focused. The other one is more expensive and it's wagyu plus the seafood. But the one that we got was, I think, $150 per person. But then everyone also got a drink or 2.
Right.
And so that obviously adds up, and then tip and blah, blah, blah.
Dang.
We also ordered a couple a la carte things.
Okay.
So that also added up, but that was also very much like, it's really just the experience, I guess, and the location and things like that. Very grateful, but definitely thankful it's not my own money.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I think there's a ton of better places that are more worth the bang for the buck in LA for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. One thing I kind of... Okay, I don't know if... I heard it's pretty famous, but we went out for sandwiches in Beverly Hills. It's called Lorenzo. They're like Italian sandwiches.
It's new, right?
I don't know. Max knew about it, so we went. But I don't know.
I think it was... They had it in New York, but it just came...
Is it the big flat ones?
Yeah. They're pretty big. Yeah.
I want to try that.
Me too.
Yeah. So we got like their signature sandwich, which was good. I don't think it was like any different from just like, it's better than normal sandwiches, I guess, but it's not like, oh, this is amazing. But we had their truffle, like, I don't remember what it exactly was, but like truffle something, prosciutto, ham sandwich. That one was really good. The truffle one was really good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So we had that one first, and then we ate the signature. So I don't know if we ate it out of order.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was very like, I felt really out of place because I was like, oh, Beverly Hills is like not somewhere I would normally visit. And the shop itself is really, really small. So you're literally like this close, like almost shoulder to shoulder at each table. There's like 3 tables inside. Yeah.
How long did you wait?
Not long. I think we went at a good time. It got busy after we got there and got our food. So we got our food pretty fast. And then also there happened to be a table open in the corner. So we just took that right away. Yeah. There's like some outdoor seating. Parking, we just parked across like the street. Yeah. And it was like, yeah. But it was pretty good. I think it's worth a try.
Yeah. I follow this TikTok account. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's called Sensational Sandwiches.
Oh, no.
And it's just this guy. I think he's British, but he just like slabs a bunch of different sandwiches or ingredients in the sandwich, but you don't know what's inside until he cuts it. It's from a bird's eye view, and he's like explaining things like, oh, like this like St. Patrick's special or whatever, and he cuts it, and it's like the cross section. It's like, wow, that looks bomb.
Sometimes a sandwich really hits. Like a sandwich really hits.
Like honestly, like a simple Jersey Mike's, it just worked.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Any particularly fun moments from this past quarter?
Fun?
Or was there anything? I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the older I get, the less excited. I think we talked about this before, but the less excited we get about things. When we were younger, even things like field trips could keep us up at night, but nowadays nothing really... Wow, really cute. I don't know. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so, was there anything that happened the past 3 months that you did?
That kind of came close to that feeling. No.
That's okay too. That's your answer.
I'm trying to think when the last time I felt that way was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, when did I get tuna?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think that was
January.
Yeah, it was this year.
This year.
Oh my goodness. How did I forget? I thought that was December. For some reason. Yeah.
Do you have a moment?
No. No, I don't think I do. I think...
Let me look through my calendar.
I think it was I guess most recently it was just when like my brother was coming home, because it's so bad, but when he's on break I think that I'm on break too. Which is obviously not the case.
My goodness.
However, I think it's just nice to have another person at home, and especially on work from home days, it's just nice to have another accompanying individual. And There was. Did we do anything? No, we didn't really do anything. But there was that Saturday right before he left. We try to eat out or to go food at least once while he's home, even if it's a short time. So that Saturday, I think, I didn't have work and it was completely free. And we had a feast at home. Basically, we had 돼지갈비, like Korean style pork ribs, and then we also got fried chicken from our favorite place, and our table was overflowing with food. And I was like, oh, yay! And we just ate and took a fat nap after, and I think just little things like that. And and like when we went to go play pickleball, I think that was fun to look forward to during the week, because that was like kind of my peak busyness, and so it was just sure, I have to work that weekend, but after I log off, like I can go have fun. So I think those are probably the only moments I'd say.
Dang. Yeah, I thought pickleball was one. Pickleball was so fun.
So fun. And we got really lucky that day when we went to the other park. Fun story. So the first time we played, or when we played with some other friends too, we played literally in the rain, and it was so jank because we went in the dark, but we had so much. They're targeting me in the dark.
When the ball would come flying, he like ducks. I was like, why are you
That is not the objective of this game. But then the second time we went to a different park, but we got super lucky because there was an open court as soon as we got there, and we got to play in good conditions that time. You also made I don't know if they're like friends, but like new quote unquote new friends. I played with some other random people, which that was really fun, because I was like, I think they just needed a fourth person, so I went, but then they came back a second time, so I was like, perhaps I am a valid opponent. Yes. And I actually had one, like, I ended up winning that game with my then partner, but then I made one like good shot. It went between like one of the guys' leg. And I was like, whoa. And the other girl was like, whoa, like nice shot. And I was like, thanks.
But it was so funny because the guy that approached her to ask her, I don't know if it was two guys or one guy, but
I think it was one each time.
Okay. Yeah. Like the first time, he had a hat and his hood on. So when he approached you, all of us were watching. Even like Sean.
Really?
Sean and I were like, what the heck? Or Sean was kind of just like, I was like, what happened?
Wait, no, like he was just like,
I was like, okay, I'm like worried.
He was fully like, fine. Bye.
He was kind of like around you guys, so I thought he was kind of trying to like get us like a sense of like the situation. But he just came back. He was like, just like nodding, hands behind his back.
Please say something.
I was like, dude, hello. But he was like, I don't know. She just like, I think it's like gonna go play pickleball with them or something. And I was like, or something. Like, weren't you listening to what I was saying?
That's so funny.
I saw her playing, and then I was like, okay, that's good. But we had our backs turned to their court at one point, and we're like kind of leaning against the gate. And I heard one of the guys walk over again when they were asking you a second time, but I didn't turn around because I thought that'd just be just weird, right? Because and then he was like, do you want to play with us again? And then she was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, maybe like your friend can come too. I was turned around. It's like so awkward. She was like, no, it's okay. Like at first I was like not saying anything. I just kind of like silently like shook my head, like kind of telling Edgy like, no, you know, you probably saw this. So embarrassing. But I was like,
it's okay.
And she was like, my friend's a beginner, so like maybe. He's like, it's okay. And I was like, no, it's not. I think I turned around then, and I was like, no, it's not okay.
Like, no, it's not okay. I'm okay. And I was like, it's okay. I don't think she wants to play.
But very nice of him to trying to include me.
Yes. Pickleball people are nice.
Yes. Yep. That's fun. That's a fun night.
That was.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, my dog is a huge change.
Yeah, humongous.
Yeah. And like the first, I think like 2 months, well, first 2 months, I was kind of like her main like caregiver. Yeah. But now I'm like, my mom's taking care of her a lot just because I'm out a little bit more and things like that. But yeah, she used to not smell as much, but after we started walking her more often, she's starting to get smellier faster. So, yeah, but she's good.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. I think it is very different having a dog in the house.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Both like good and like chaotic. Yes.
Does your dog have a liking for your sister and dad? I know they probably spend the least time in interaction with her, but does Tuna still have an affinity for them?
I think she just likes people in general, so she gets excited whenever she sees anyone, but she gets most excited for my mom now.
Aww.
And then I think I'm next after that. And then I think it's my sister and then my dad. Yeah, she likes to, like, when my dad's like walking around, she likes to lick his feet. She's a licker. Like, I heard small dogs lick more, but she especially licks a lot. So I've been trying to see if I can kind of like train her to not, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I don't know. Yeah, even when you're like petting her, she'll like try to lick your hand. So then I'll stop and then I'll like pet her again. But even then, it's like she just kind of goes back. So it's like I have to just constantly do that.
Interesting.
I don't know. She's like maybe just not the brightest. She just doesn't get it.
Maybe.
Yeah, but she likes to lick my dad's feet when he like walks around bare feet.
Only him?
I mean, she'll like nibble on your toe if you're not giving her attention.
Yeah.
But she hasn't really like licked my feet. But
Interesting.
I don't really walk around the house barefoot, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
But my dad like hates it. He's always like, he's like, Muk-jji-bba. I'm like, she doesn't understand. Yeah, but that's pretty funny.
That is really
Yeah.
funny.
But it's just like having a child in the house.
Yeah.
Like, you're just constantly like caring after her. But yeah, huge change for sure. But a very big joy.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
I do think my body might be changing. Like
In what ways?
like, you know how I don't get red when I drink alcohol?
Yeah.
But recently, I don't know if I am just feeling it more, because I don't like carry around a mirror with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel more flushed.
Mm.
And like I told you about my shrimp reaction.
Yeah.
So I went to boiling crab recently, and I just ate more shrimp than I usually do, and I got like a weird swollen eye situation on just one eye, and my body looked fine, but it felt like I was getting hives. And when I was showering, I was like, I'm having trouble breathing. Like, what is this? And I just fell asleep, and I was fine.
But you have to end it like, I'm having trouble breathing. But I slept.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, what am I gonna do?
Sleep is the solution. Always.
Yeah, but I've just been noticing like weird things here and there where I'm like, this is just me aging. I say all this to my mom, and my mom's like, don't be silly.
No, whenever I say things like that, my parents are literally, they don't think it's worth responding to.
Yeah.
They don't even-
No, but
Really?
my dad's like, yeah, you're aging.
Yeah, my parents say that.
Really?
They're like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
It's kind of scary.
yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah.
Like circle of life.
My church that are in their like 30s, they always say like, oh, when I was your age.
You know, I
I
didn't
would-
get that before. I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, but I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really feel the need to protect or preserve my health now. Because this will probably be the peak
Yes.
as we speak. So
Every moment is your peak.
Yeah.
You are simply just
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah.
You know, people are, or I have like an older church. I don't want to say like mentor because I don't like, but like just like an older sister in church who was saying like when you're 25, it just clicks, like everything clicks and it makes sense.
What does that mean?
It's just like, I don't know. She was like, you just have to experience it for yourself.
I can't wait.
I know.
I feel like that's a lot of expectation on the age of
that's true.
25
Yeah.
in a sense.
But a lot of people do say that.
Yeah, like it starts, a lot of things start to make more sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out next year. Or this
This
year.
Q4.
Dang.
You're the end
Yeah,
of Q4.
end of Q4.
Yeah. Do you guys have any favorite purchases of 2024? Anything you've bought, splurged, spontaneous or not?
I low-key splurged a lot this past quarter. I'm a little embarrassed to say.
No, don't be embarrassed.
I really like my candle warmer. Yeah, it adds a nice ambiance to my room.
Yes.
And all my ceramic pieces, they don't look that great, but
They had a nice touch.
yeah, like my bookends, my like pen holder, and my coaster that is not flat. So that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah. But yeah, see, it kind of
Just-
levitates. Yeah, it's a little
You
wobbly.
just don't use it?
Not use it.
Oh.
Like it kind of it works. I make it work.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hmm.
I guess it's a purchase because I took the class
Yeah.
and it's money. So yeah. Your glasses.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that technically
Oh, that's
cute?
It is April.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so
Starting off April real strong, huh?
yeah, a fashion bang.
Man. Context, I just like, I bought Gentle Monster glasses. Just like kind of on the fly.
Gentle Monster, please sponsor us.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You know those PR packages that influencers get?
So cool. Wait,
They get those jelly glasses that are
Yeah.
not on sale.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
like you would have a reason to have them at home.
yeah,
Please.
please.
Yeah, I bought the Moa glasses, and I you know I've been eyeing them for a little bit, so I don't want to say like it was a last minute decision, but
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna buy it yesterday. I was like, when Brittany was like, yeah, I'm gonna sit on my purchase. I was like, yeah, you know, me too. Yeah, no.
Sit on it for 2 minutes.
Yeah. I tried it on and I was like, oh my god, guys, that's so cute. What do
It
you
was
think?
cute.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Anything else from January to March?
I just want more clothing. I feel like I bought more slacks and I bought a blazer because I had my first business trip in February. I don't know if those are like my favorite purchases, but it definitely, yeah, like I get it. Like the business, you know, casual slash more formal clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess kind of like big girl moves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from?
Aritzia. Yeah.
Very nice.
I felt like their quality was like worth the price versus some I can't really justify the price for the quality, so yeah. Did you have a favorite purchase?
I got an Awala a couple months ago. So the reason why is because I've had a hydro since college, and last year I got the hydro with the straw. So there was one night where I was sleeping over at my friend's place. It's actually, the story is kind of funny, but so I set my phone, my glasses, my water bottle on the coffee table next to the couch, which is where I sleep. And so in the morning I was done getting ready, and then I was just kind of waiting on the couch because I leave with my friend. But I was just leisurely sitting on the couch waiting, kind of scrolling on my phone, and on the coffee table is literally just my water bottle, my hydro standing there, and I see a speck next to it, and I thought, maybe it's just a piece of dust flying around, but then it starts moving, and I was simply in shock, and my heart rate started going up, and I had to take a deep breath before leaning closer to the moving object, and it was a cockroach. And I literally, obviously I can't scream, I can't do anything, and honestly I pride myself in staying relatively calm in situations with bugs, and I do have experience catching a cockroach at the old OMC building during a youth lock-in with the help of another senior girl, but nevertheless I braced it for the other girlies. But anyways, because of that experience, I told myself I can do it again. It's okay, I can do it again.
No, stop.
So I went to their kitchen because the easiest way and the way that I did it then was basically to get an empty plastic bag and use that to get the cockroach in it, and I can just tie it up right away. And also no contact, because I feel like it's dangerous to use a paper towel because the paper towel might slip from underneath your hand and then you might make contact. So I didn't want to risk any of that because I saw the paper towel, but I was like, no, I don't trust myself. So and it could skedaddle out of there.
Yeah.
But if you put it in the plastic bag, you can tie it up right away, and there's no way they can escape. So I thankfully found an empty trash bag liner, a clear one too, so I know exactly where it is. And I went, but it wasn't in its original location on the coffee table. So I was like, where could it have gone? And I saw it. It was literally mocking me. It was on the hydro straw, and it was dancing around. I'm not even joking you. It was literally dancing around. And I was so upset. And I was like, are you kidding me? It's 7:20 in the morning. I cannot handle this. I almost broke. Anyway, a job had to be done. So it finished doing its little dance up on the straw, and then it literally hopped off back onto the coffee table, and I was so mad. I was like, you had no reason to do that. That was so unnecessary. You could have just stayed on the coffee table. But yeah, it took me probably a minute or two to find the right angle to approach it at. But it was kind of near the edge, and that's when I scooped it in and tied it up. But I literally had to just kind of pass out on the couch for a little bit because I thought it was too much for 7:20 a.m. in the morning. And then I told my friend, I was like, hey, guess what? I just caught a cockroach. And it's crazy because they had never seen a cockroach inside their place until I saw it. I was like, it's a good thing I saw it. I was able to take care of it. Don't worry, it's okay. But yeah, after that, they've never seen another one.
But the funny thing is, I feel like the only people who see it, they're the ones that will constantly see it. The others will never.
Yeah. I mean, they did say they sprayed a lot of bug spray after, but yeah. So after that, I told myself I obviously need a new water bottle, and the conditions are the mouthpiece has to be covered because the hydro, the straw is exposed, and the cockroach is on it, and and so I told myself I need to find one that is closed, and I know you guys both really like your awalas, and so I thought, okay, maybe, and also awalas are cheaper, and they feel lighter too. Or maybe it's also because the one I got is a smaller size, but I realized I don't need to carry a 32 ounce with me at all times. It's really heavy. So I'm very happy with that purchase, Awala. I feel like it's easier to drink from that straw too than a hydro.
It is very nice.
And I tried to convince someone else from work to get it, and he seemed pretty convinced. I don't know if he ever bought it. I should ask him again. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was terrifying. And I told my parents, and they're like, you can just wash it really well. And I was like, that is not how it works. That is not how it works. Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, you're gonna buy something else. And I was like, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, if you've had it since college too, like.
Yeah. Or that one I've had since last year.
Oh, okay.
I've just used hydros like throughout college.
Okay.
But I was like, it's time to move on. Yeah.
Did you throw it out?
Yes.
Maybe burn it?
Yeah. It reminds me of that morning.
Oof.
Yeah. It was scary.
Yeah. Like cockroaches are indestructible.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah. So just tied it up and then we threw it down the trash chute on our way out. Yeah. You can't. Were you the one? Someone told me you can't crush cockroaches. It'll release pheromones and more will come. So I told that to people at work because there was one other teammate. She said that she's been having roach problems at her place. So I told her never ever crush them when you catch them. She's like, oh my gosh, good to know. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Why do they exist?
I know.
They serve no purpose.
Yeah.
Can spiders eat cockroaches?
I don't think they do.
I've never heard of them eating
Right?
cockroaches.
Okay.
Even spiders don't want to eat cockroaches. Yeah.
So gross.
Yeah, they just kind of flatten.
Yeah.
So they don't. It's really hard to like crush them too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just don't try.
Apparently, even a car driving over a cockroach, like, it may not die.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. Oh,
It can
my
withstand a
goodness.
lot of weight.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Do they have sharp teeth? Because my fear is that, or pincers or whatever they have. Because my fear is that if you wrap them in a paper bag, that they'll chew their way out. That's my fear. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, then how do you destroy them?
Burn them?
I don't know. That'll for sure work.
Like in like a
Fireplace,
Yeah.
if you have one at home.
I feel like they'll survive that too for some reason.
Would that really scare
Yeah,
them?
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, just like,
yeah. It's literally a signal for them. No, I don't think you should burn them in your fireplace. If anyone knows the right way to destroy cockroaches, please let us know. Yeah. Anyway. So, Lala.
yes. Great purchase.
Yes, thank you. There's a whole story behind it. Yeah. So, now that Q1 is behind us, we can look forward to Q2. We are in the midst of it right now, actually. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to from the months of April to June?
Sorry. Nothing? I'm actually not sure. Like, nothing really comes to mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess one thing that does come to mind is something that is not, it's not guaranteed. It's just working. Yeah. Just having a full-time job again. Is something that can be attainable in Q2, but it's not guaranteed. So it's up in the air. Yeah, but if I were to, that would be something I'm like ready to work again. Yes.
Do you have anything?
I don't really, honestly, if I'm being honest. I have a week of PTO in April, the last week of April before rolling on to my last busy season. I'm not 100% sure if I can take it anymore. Because this team that I'm on now, they're trying to wrap up at the end of April, and I feel kind of bad just dipping.
No, don't feel bad.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I mean, I did have this week requested end of last year, actually, so it's been a while. And I didn't know I would be on this team when I booked it. But I don't know. I just feel kind of bad. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If I were to have that week off, I don't have anything planned. I wanted to go to the Hypen concert, but it's actually really expensive. So
wait, when is it?
25th, April 25th. Yeah, the prices are a lot higher than the previous ones.
Oh,
so,
interesting.
Maybe if you do have that week off, you can take it, like just drive around LA trying to track them down.
You know, I actually their thing is their concerts in OC. So I was like, oh my gosh. I actually thought that. I was like, where can I go to accidentally by chance run into them?
But they will probably come to LA.
Yeah, for sure.
Go to like Rodeo, just the standard, the Grove.
The Grove.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish they would do stuff in OC. I don't want to
maybe like the source.
I highly doubt it.
So. I feel like the only thing they would do in OC is probably Disneyland. Also because their concert is at the Honda Center, which is in Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
And Disneyland is in Anaheim. But yeah, besides that...
Oh my gosh, what if you like go to Disneyland by yourself and then you can do the solo rider, but then they just happen to be there, so you end up sitting next to one of them.
You're really feeding into like...
Don't do that!
And you
Don't do that
befriend
to
them
me.
and you're like, wow, should we just spend the rest of the day together?
What's wrong with you?
Dude, their managers would be like, who do you think you are?
And there's no way they would go with. Oh my! Wait, they would. I'm sure that they would figure out a way that they're sitting next to
Each other.
a relevant or an associated person.
I think their manager would have to take that place.
Yeah.
Or something.
Unfortunately.
At least like same cart.
Or within the same
Even
section of the line. I don't know.
Like when you're in line at amusement parks, you tend to like run into the same people.
Because it curves around.
Yeah.
wraps around.
So, hey.
Should I just camp out at downtown Disney or something?
Just keep ordering the beignets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, but besides that, I'm not even beside. That's Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Anyway, but I don't know. I think I just need to continue working on just finding something outside of work and I'm sorry. I think Grant will be back in May. So
why? Oh, summer. Oh, wait, not like that, but just like
Why?
It's because like our friends don't have summer break anymore, so it just like didn't register in my mind that he's
Is
still
he gonna
undergrad.
be here?
Yeah, I think
Nice.
so. But that's also bad because I'll also feel like I'm on vacation more.
For like 2-3 months.
Yeah,
That's not good.
I know it's so bad. But I'm gonna try and play more pickleball. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Nice.
Try to find the simple pleasures in life, Yeah. It's the little things. Little things. Yeah.
Did you answer?
Oh yeah, I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, you did not.
I don't know. It's just I just have a lot of business trips.
Yeah.
April, May, and
Yeah.
June. So
I feel like that'll make the month go by so fast.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But it's not too I think it's more like the prep that's like crazy. Once we get there, it's usually not too bad. So it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing good. Yeah, just just it's life's work.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, but maybe something exciting will come along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know.
Hey, if it's unexpected, that's even more exciting.
That's
Whatever it
true.
is.
That is true.
Whatever it is.
We're not expecting anything. What was that, Brittany?
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, I hope everybody had a great Q1 and start to their 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have anything
Are you
else you'd
okay?
like to say? Okay, I'll proceed.
Let's wrap up.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a great Q2. If you guys have anything you guys are looking forward to, please let us know in the comments down below. If you guys had a great Q1, we'd love to know.
Yes.
But yeah, good luck to Judy this week on her business trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Send off.
Send off. Hashtag go, everybody.